June live cattle were sharply higher in an outside reversal up day. In fact, they actually went on to set a new contract high close. And this is a bit of a different story than what we were looking at last week after we had a reversal lower day after setting new highs. So really kind of negated that short-term sell signal that we saw, or the potential for a topping market. Obviously, we made a new high here, a new high close. So, different look in a different week here for the June live cattle contract. Part of the reason for the strength is that boxed beef prices continue to remain rather strong. This is sort of a time of year, or it has been a time of year, where we usually see seasonal weakness through the January, February into March timeframe. Wintertime, people are outside grilling, kind of slow down after the holidays. But then the seasonality does start to turn positive as we get into the spring, and we're kind of getting into that time frame. So big question mark as will we see boxed beef prices seasonally go higher from the elevated levels that they're already at? So it's a very interesting situation. In the meantime, we did have our weekly export sales report, as we do most Thursdays. I say all the time that, live cattle and beef is largely a domestic market, so weekly export sales don't always have a big impact, but they are something we like to look at, especially to gauge our trade. But they were down a bit from last week at 800,000 metric tons. It's a rather small number. In fact, it's down 22% from last week, and it's also down 43% from the previous 4-week average. With these higher prices, we are seeing less exports, but domestic demand does seem to still be there for now. So lots to be watching out for in the live cattle market. Everybody stay tuned and you stay safe.